Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're coming from. Cowboys Nation, you know the drill. Lend me your ears. This is the Star Boys Show. So, a lot of talk, man. A lot of talk here recently about Ezekiel Elliott. Does he have anything left in the tank? We overpaid him. Calm down, folks. Calm down. It's okay. A lot of bless your heart moments. Well, he ain't worth the Charmin Ultra that he wipes his butt with. To that I say, bless your heart, sir. We're talking about a running back who just came off of a 1,300-yard rushing season. What the hell? What is wrong with you people? You have to have somebody to blame. You have to have somebody to blame for the season and everything that's going wrong. So why not pick on the guy that hasn't been producing behind probably one of the worst offensive lines we've ever had in our entire organization? It's up there, people. It's up there. It's top 5. I can promise you that. It's awful. And you expect this guy to come in and just produce and be the savior of our team because we're all looking for a savior because the damn sure ain't been Gucci Nucci. Here's the thing, folks. When you start looking at this man, his stats from last season, it's comparable. It's up there right with the best of them, if not the best the Cowboys Nation, perhaps the NFL, has ever had in a running back. Let's look at these statistics in their 4th season, shall we? Zeke, 1,357 rushing yards, 427 receiving yards, 14 total touchdowns. 1993 stats, also Emmitt Smith, 4th season in the league, 1,486 yards, 414 receiving yards, and 10 total touchdowns. So there's about a roughly 100 plus gap there. Calm down, people. Calm down. It's okay. It's really okay. This was actually one of Emmitt Smith's best seasons from a yards per carry standpoint. He averaged 5.3 yards per carry, as opposed to Zeke, that I believe was 4.5 yards per carry. You're talking about this man is no longer able to break off the big runs. That's not his game. It's never been his game. Ever. His game has always been rush it up the gut, wear and tear on this defense, beat them down, and keep getting those yards, 4 to 10 yards at a time. I want to see more explosive plays. I think we all do. Okay, we all do. But let's not act like this is not who this running back is. And I compare him to Emmitt Smith, and I'm not saying he is Emmitt Smith, okay? I'm talking about possibly one of the greatest running backs, arguably, of all time. Definitely in Cowboys Nation history. Calm down. It's okay. I'm not going to compare this man to him, but to act like he is not talented because he's having a rough season, it's ridiculous. And some of you guys are jumping on the, well, let's see what Tony Pollard can do. Let's see what Tony Pollard can do. And don't get me wrong, I've been the same guy. I've been sitting back, watching the game, got my nice little beer or whiskey, scotch, whatever it is you drink, because let's be honest, you need something to make it through these damn games, okay? I'm sitting there and I see Tony Pollard break off a 10 to 15 yard run. Just burst through the hole, and it's exciting. Everybody's excited. They're like, oh, damn, and I have to sit back and I have to really think about it. Shit. Is Tony Pollard a better running back than Ezekiel Elliott? Because he's breaking off some big runs and it's exciting? No, sir. Is he a talented backup running back? Yes. Can he handle the full workload of a every down running back? No, he can't. And that's why when you look at the tape, it shows those plays are exciting, but he's not consistent. He's not. And to the people who argue, well, he's breaking off bigger runs. No, that's not the case, people. He's averaging 3.9 yards per carry, just the same as Zeke behind this atrocious offensive line. Now, some people are going to say, well, I think we should give Pollard a chance. And you know what? You might. You might get your chance because Ezekiel Elliott is somewhat injured this week. Small injuries. And I'm going to tell you now, this is something that may come up for the rest of the season. Because why would I want to waste my talented running back's time by throwing him out there in a meaningless season and putting wear and tear on his body when he doesn't need it? I'm all for fighting. But you're at the point in the season where you have to legitimately think about, should we rest some of our star players? Because what are we fighting for? What do we have to gain? Can we make it into the playoffs in the NFC East at 5-11? Be honest with yourselves. Be honest with yourself. That's all I'm asking. Quit downing this man. It's a bad season. It happens. $90 million is a lot of money. You expect when you pay somebody that money for them to be able to carry the load of a team. But can he carry the load of this team? This awful team. We're talking about a team that's going to get a top 5 pick. If you're not watching the tape, I don't know what to tell you. Study the tape. See what's going on. Make accurate decisions, okay? Don't let the anger play on your feelings into saying some stupid shit. Give this man time. Let him come back. It's too soon to assess the situation and say he's washed up. I'm not going to believe it. Not behind this Oline. That's all I have for today. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And also make sure that you check out either Spotify or iTunes. Wherever you can find us. Give us a listen. That's The Star Boys Podcast. Also, our Twitter handle is at The Star Boys with the Z Podcast. Make sure you check us out.